Hi, welcome to Bookwood.
Hi, I'm glad you chose to spend some time with me. If we haven't met before, my name is Mashou and I create bookish and journal related content over here on YouTube. Welcome in my bullet journal setup for September. This setup is inspired by a manga series that I have been reading through, and it is called in English Champignon Witch. The manga itself is not available in English, but it is available as an anime on Crunchyroll. So if you want to see it, you could. This is the story of Luna, a young witch, which is called a black witch, and she is said to be bringing illness and bad luck and things like that, because everywhere she walks and the things she touches, some poisonous mushrooms grow, and those mushrooms are very unique to her and have a big role in this story. And I thought mushrooms were something nice to use as a decoration for September, since over here at least we start to see a lot of them, and they take a lot of different forms. And I didn't want to do something very autumnal this early in fall, but then also I didn't want to do something that didn't feel like fall, because I'm really ready for it. Also, I do have a lot of stationery left with mushrooms and witches and witchy vibey things that I really wanted to use, and that's what I'm doing here. So all the stationery is from a lot of different sets, and I really also wanted to include like this a little bit swirly font that I don't know, really felt like it was going along with the theme, and it was too big to have the whole month on one page, so I had to make it a little bit in a stack style. And then this was my first idea, so all to the left to mirror the corner, but it felt better in the middle, so that's where I went for. And as always, I create a little spot where I can put my book cover. I will add that also, as always, when I do my August wrap-up, not to waste any printing paper. And I decided to mirror the corner over there. I also wanted to go more with browns than oranges, since I already had like these deep colors for my August setup. September is going to be a very busy month, and I will need lots of writing space. Well, I know I cannot make my calendar much bigger than I always do, so I decided to not have a lot of decoration on this page, so that it wouldn't feel cramped, but also that I could use like some white spaces to add in some extra information. I'm also trying to use up the colors I have left from my marker set, because like most people, I guess, I have like some colors that are already finished and then others that are laying around. And this one is almost finished, and it gives this style in the lines where there is sometimes less color and sometimes more, and I feel it has something that lightens up the grid, and I enjoy that. I think I will try to use up my markers that way. For my outing spread, I wanted to try something different, and I decided to make my different zones for writing in circular form. In case you're new, my outing spread is the place where I keep track of all the activities or events that I could go to with my family, and I group them together by city, town they are organized in. I don't want to put them in my calendar because then I feel, and I know it's a meeting, obligated to go to there. I only put in there like events where we have bought tickets for or that we are subscribed for, and the ones that are over here are really like, well, I have time, I have energy, I feel like doing something, where can we go to this weekend? It's more something like that. Instead of going to scroll through local Facebook groups and things like that, I just have it in one place. But I can also maybe add in other things like special walks or crafts on this page. And I thought that a circular writing spot for each of them felt more natural with the roundness, I guess, of the mushrooms. And I must say I have had some little trouble of not only finding the right size for these circles, but also the right placement, because of course I want to decorate this page, and I really wanted to add the mushrooms around the outer edges of these circles. I had to erase my pencil and restart quite some time, but I really think that this way it works quite nice. In case you're feeling that my witchy type vibe decoration is going all over the place and that there are many different types of elements, let me tell you that in this story there are several other characters. One is a good friend or a mentor figure for Luna who can transform himself in a raven, and also that these poisonous, what a difficult word, mushrooms can be used to create different types of teas or medications to heal from these negative things that makes them grow. That sounds confusing. Let me rephrase that. The mushrooms that Luna makes grow walking around or touching things do absorb negativity and bad vibes and stuff like that. And that's why they are poisonous, because they contain all these bad or dangerous elements. And she uses them a little bit like in homeopathy to create counter medicines. I think that makes more sense. Let's go to the whole process of setting up my Dutch store weekly, but I don't feel there is much I have to tell you about it. It's like drawing boxes and stuff. So I want to tell you a little bit about why I like this manga so much. I think it is extremely cute and positive in the way that it is set up, but then it also touches on a lot of interesting subjects. We are on things like judging on first sight without really knowing, but there are a lot of little extra elements, like for example, what can happen if you use this judging that people do. For example, they really do not like Luna and they don't want her near, but the more that they hunt witches and that witches retreat from the world or the villages, the more bad things start to happen. And as a reader, you are clearly informed that basically it is people like Luna who keep the living space or areas safe, and that if they are gone, well, the negativity will take over. And it is done in such a sweet way, and it is really a relaxing read, almost, even with those subjects. I was drawn to it by the beautiful artwork. All the covers are one of the characters with some type of mushroom, and it is really beautiful. I haven't watched the anime. I rarely watch TV, I prefer reading, but I just might go and have a look at it because the tomes are coming out very slowly and it is very hard to get them from the library. There is like only one in the whole province who has them, and they never got in book 6, which came out almost a year ago, and I am afraid it will never arrive. So I'm still waiting for volume 5, which is on hold, and I'm a little bit afraid that if I want to know the end of the story, I will or have to find a online reading space or watch the anime. When I pasted in like the little potions washi tape, I cut off the top transparent border of it, and it's something I do regularly, and I didn't do it over here, but watching the footage I say to myself I should have, because I feel that leaving the transparent border feels heavy on the page. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And we are already at the end of this setup. I hope that you enjoyed this theme and learning a little bit about this manga. I will leave you with a flip through of all the pages so that you can see how they all look together. I wish you a very happy September.
See you soon!